2, 1, 0.
Early as hell, blowing loud, staying medicated. I took a risk for these bands, it took dedication. It get risky on that road, but I was motivated. Feel good when you on top, coming from the basement. When I first start touching that bag, niggas start.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Early as hell, blowing loud, staying medicated. I took a risk for these bands, it took dedication. It get risky on that road, but I was motivated. Feel good when you on top, coming from the basement. When I first start touching that bag, niggas started hating. Like, little nigga, how the fuck is you mad that I'm elevated? Like, little nigga, get up off your ass and go and chase some papers. My nigga chemist, all he need is scales in the eight. My brother telling me to invest, cause I done made some things. Praying that I double off my next run, I'm buying houses. Nigga, that's some shit on the Cali right up off the mountains. After I catch.
Man, welcome, man. It's tied to the game, man. R.I.P. Tima Warren, we missed you. We wish everybody some strength in this time of need, man. Make sure y'all stay tapped in. Make sure if you haven't, man, tap into that motherfucking GoFundMe, man. Let's put some more in her books, man. She had 4 kids, man. We want our people to be right, man. It is what we do, and you know what I'm saying, no matter what, we talking our shit out there. You hear me? Always. But guess what, y'all? I'm back, man. They ain't even say they missed me last week, man. I'm back,
missed
man.
You last week, man.
Y'all didn't miss me, man. Y'all didn't miss me. They ain't mention my name.
Man, we had a lot on our mind.
Man.
It was a tough show, man. We
They got through it, man. But it's all right, man. I'm back, man. Once again, y'all know it's always on, man. It's Sexy Sunday, man. We got a whole bunch of shit we got to get through and get to. But like I said, once again, man, R.I.P. Tima, man. Hands up, man. Praise up, man. Get through the family, man. Win, stay strong. Marky, stay strong. All the kids, man. Give them hugs and kisses for us, man. You know what I'm saying? We own it, man. Get to it, get through it, man. But anyway, man, let's go to the show, man. It's Sexy Sunday, man. And before I do anything, let me announce the table, man. Well, you know, first of all, where we at, man?
Oh, it's the ranch, man.
Yeah,
we back at the ranch, man.
Man, they got me out my element. I'm so used to being where I'm at, man. We is all the way different, but it's all right, man. And this is where we at, man. So listen, big shout out to where our new location is right now, man. We got to get you back on my spot, but it's all right, man. We can grow. We could keep on going, right?
So we like the ranch. I think the fans like the ranch too. I ain't gonna lie, T2 Nation like the ranch. I got a lot of good reports for the ranch.
Well, you got that ranch vibe.
Listen, they was like, man, y'all was in the ranch. What's the ranch? I'm like, man, you know.
Man, I ain't. One thing I ain't mad at is the white walls. You hear me? I ain't mad at none of that, man. I ain't mad at none of that. You hear me? Sometimes it's cool. I ain't never mad. Maybe we could just get it set up and get it going. So anyway, up here, man, we got to always mention where we at. We got to always mention who we with. And right now we mention where we at. Now we got to mention who we with. On the right of me always is my guy.
Yo, Patron, man. Y'all know what's going on, man. Frat House Clothing. What it could be, what it should be, what it is, what it ain't. They gon' hate because we do what they can't, man.
Yes, sir.
T2 Nation, we in this thing, man. Y'all know what's
hold
going
on.
Hey,
come on.
Zenlewski, man.
It is.
Instagram and Facebook. Instagram, that's Zenny Luke. Zenni Lou, man.
PT jumped in this boy right on Tizzy with my baby
25
Kimbo.
Like make sure y'all rock with us, man. Y'all know what's going on.
These lips ain't wait to get show skin. Annie, baby, all my people papping in. We love that so much. Annie, I hope out of town is going good for you, man. She out of town visiting her people. Make sure they see them before they go to Germany. That's man, crazy. My hearts and my prayers and my thanks in your safe travels. Come on back, man, and you're live. You've been TikToking like crazy while you out of town. But anyway, man, on the day it's off here, always is my homeboy, man, the guy who put this shit together, man, who the reason why we is what we is my guy to the right of me is my guy. Talk to him.
My guy. It's your boy, Young Dmarks, man. If you're not dripping, you're not splashing. If you're not splashing, you're definitely not in this league. Young Homie Podcast, man. We will be dropping a video tomorrow, Monday, 2:30 p.m. I will be dropping a handcrafted video, man. I took my time out, kind of made a little difference to this video, man. I hope y'all appreciate it, man. We did some things different, man. Tried to add a little spark, a little sparkle to it, man. But yeah, Young Homie Podcast on YouTube, man. Make sure y'all go subscribe and join the gang, man.
Hit that bell, man. Smack
Definitely
that bell.
do all that, man. Hit that bell because YouTube don't get you the most notifications, man. They don't usually get it out there to you, man. Make sure you go subscribe to the Tied to the Game podcast, man. On YouTube, man. Make sure y'all smack that bell, man. Make sure y'all hit it, man. So when we drop, y'all can know when it's on this hotness. Yeah. Get on this hotness, man. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Well, today, man, we gonna start off.
The mic's low, man. I don't know what's with
We gonna start off.
Turn them up, Pop.
Turn your Turn your main up. That's all you gotta do is turn your main up. That's not your main. Those are headphones. Your main is that one.
Yeah.
Turn it up.
That's him.
You see it spiking? Turn it up.
Yeah.
Look at your bounce. You see those? How's your? Is it coming in louder? All right. So how it sound there, y'all? Look the people tell us how it is.
the iPad up all the way, make sure.
iPad ain't have nothing to do with it. It's all direct sound. It's gonna come right from it. It had nothing to do with it. So how we sound out there, y'all? We sound good? We sound better? What they saying?
Let us know something.
What they saying? What they saying? Hey, yo, and listen.
I can hear myself a little bit.
Bring a friend, man, to this motherfucking thing, man. Like, god damn it, man.
What we doing?
Why we ain't getting no? Why ain't we?
I'll just speak up for y'all. My bad.
Yeah, you got to speak up. But it's still you could turn his mic up. You'll see it peaking. You know what I'm saying? So you should be good.
Make sure y'all.
Big
tie
Rob
y'all
is
shoes.
clear. Don't talk your shit then.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I speak up. I got a
crazy.
big ass voice, man. So listen, y'all, and listen, let me give you my shout out real quick, man. Wednesday night, man, we doing Pastor Mike karaoke, man. We at the 112 Hall in Livonia, so that's why I can't make it on Wednesday because we doing something live, man, every Wednesday from 7 to 11, man. Come fuck with me one time for the one time after you watch the podcast or during it. You know what I'm saying? Come on, fuck with me one time for the one time. See me in person, man, and see this vibe, man. Pastor Mike karaoke every fucking Wednesday, man. Oh, man, it's going to be ridiculous, man. We going down. So listen. Sexy Sundays, we got to talk nasty. It's our time to talk nasty. They over here smoking me out, so it's time for me to get smoked out. So listen, y'all. We had a question that meant so much. And Smith, I'm going to pass to you. Hit that first question that you got.
The first question. If your ex,
This ain't that bullshit.
if your ex was everything that she wasn't, your ex, we going back.
Come on.
If your
Werner.
ex was everything she wasn't, in the beginning. Why you left her, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Would you consider another shot? Would you consider a do-over?
Ooh,
We're going to start with the old man on the podcast.
Yes. If my
Let
ex,
the old man go first.
if my ex had, well, no, my ex didn't leave. I didn't leave my ex. She left me because I wasn't shit. But I'm different now. So hopefully she would take me back. Hopefully she would accept me. You know what I'm saying? But I think in my growth process, I've grown past even where she at. Now I may meet her and she may have changed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She may be where I need to be at. We may meet perfect. But some of my other exes, man. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's all in the game because, life is growth. And, a lot of times we hate, what's up, D? Life is growth, and that's what it is. And I've grown at my time, and I have the shit to talk to show how grown I'm is.
I hear that.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, because you have to allow the growth in people. You know what I'm saying? And you can't sit there and judge people on 1989. You know what I'm saying? Or not even a year ago, because in a year we've all changed. So you know what I'm saying? That's what that is. What y'all take?
That's true.
You go first,
I'll go.
Come on with it.
If my ex was everything
that you wanted to be,
that
she wasn't nasty. She wasn't nasty. She wasn't.
What? My ex was nasty, but my ex was just. I'm gonna say yes.
Come on.
I would take her back.
Okay.
I wouldn't take her back. Let me retract.
That's a no.
You would.
I wouldn't take her back.
Okay, why? Because you different.
Because I'm just not. I don't go back. I don't go back.
And that's terrible, man.
I don't go back.
That's terrible.
I ain't gonna
You
lie.
don't believe in second chances?
No, he don't. And that's fucked up.
All right, look. No, look. Let me
when people
elaborate.
gave him second chance. Okay, come on with it.
If it's a deep relationship, I don't see no, like we already got deep into it. We already got deep
Y'all
down
reached
in
the
there.
top.
I
Y'all
already
reached the peak.
Yeah, I already seen what everything was about.
But it grew up.
It did.
You said it grew up.
But like he said, he might be on big and better. Like he might be past that. You know what I'm saying? Like mentally.
You took
So,
that step, and she took. The
now
step
you
that was
grew
on.
up. I might be past.
What
You
you
know,
on?
you behind me. You still
All
behind
facts.
me.
All
you know what I'm
facts.
saying? So now I probably wouldn't take her back. You know, but I do believe like she would be a good woman if, you know, she cleared up all the bullshit that was going on.
All
She
the
would
bullshit.
be a good ass woman. But I wouldn't take her back even still.
Damn. Okay, come on with your.
I'm kind of mutual. I'm both, like both ways. I know it's probably crazy because I'm in between. Like I kind of feel like both of y'all for real. So when I say I feel like both, like I feel like the point of I could
Speak
you know
up. You know they say they can't hear you.
If y'all can, all right. Let me say. I'm sorry. All right. I feel like him. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I could do it. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes I feel like I can't because, like you said, we on a different level. We on a different pedestal. And if I'm already on a pedestal a little bit ahead of you, then it's not gonna be really much you can do. I'm still teaching what I taught back then. You feel me? Like I developed the chemistry for you to even want to grow as a person if we had this connection. You get what I'm saying? So really going backwards, it'd be like me kind of hindering myself. You see what I'm saying? But if you are a perfect, like I'm never one of them people that be like, we can't be friends, because just because you grew as a person, that don't mean you didn't learn something in your travels, or you know what I'm saying, that I can learn from you. But we just can't go back to that part because sexually it's not there no more, because I'm not gonna feel the same.
What if it's your baby mama?
Ooh.
No, it's really a no with that. But and it's no.
Wow,
no,
your
like,
baby mama cute,
listen,
and she.
that has nothing to do with it, because at the same time we went to a level that most people ain't never gonna reach with me. You see what I'm saying? So once you go through that, and then you got to understand, for every sunshine, for every sunshine moment that y'all had, it's a rainstorm, and that rainstorm, is it worth it sometimes? And no, it's not. For that person in particular, like, it wouldn't be for me. Like, and I love her to death.
I see a long comment. Somebody want to read it?
That's Annie.
I love her to death. Like, you feel me? It's love for real, like real love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like I said, I'd rather us co-parent and be be best friends. You know what I'm saying? We got to grow as people, because all it's going to do is hinder our child. You feel me? That's going to hinder our child. Even if we feel like at that point we can work and make shit work, one point we gonna revert back to what we are.
But let me ask y'all this. Let me put this to both y'all, and even to all the people on the thing. I seen Annie comment. You know, you're an ex for a reason.
No, y'all gotta
but
turn me up.
A lot of times sometimes we got to look at this whole shit and say, life is growth. You know what I'm saying? You grow. Like you may have started off a chump and thought you was a champion, and you broke up with a girl because you thought she wasn't on your pace, and you was moving fast, because there was a time I was moving fast. You know what I'm saying? And I started leaving people who was moving slow behind. You know what I'm saying? But really and truly, what I should have been doing is being on that slow pace, sitting my ass down, being the old man or being a young man doing smart shit with my money. But, you know, so I grew. And she may be in the same predicament, because and sometimes your life may meet each other at the right time. You know what I'm saying? Because I end up, you know, I had a situation where I got back with an ex and shit. That shit stuck like doo-doo.
Like that?
Yeah. But you got to think it's because that you can meet at an intersection in your life twice. You know what I'm saying? You could drive down out of drive and cross Grand River twice.
Yeah, I feel you, but sometimes
Yeah.
I like that one. I ain't gonna lie. I'm finna fuck him up.
No, it's all right.
It was not.
But it's what I'm saying to you, it's all right. It could be a Kobe number.
I agree with you.
Okay, come on with it. Come on with it.
a good one.
Sometimes it's that bump right there, and you know this route. You know when you take this route, it's that same fucking bump that fuck your car up. Right there.
You're 100% right.
See what I'm saying?
But here's
you gotta go around that bump.
No, but here I'm gonna give you something. I'm gonna teach you about a bump. You could be riding over a bump in a raggedy ass car and notice it's a bump, but you become a better car and that bump ain't shit no more. Because guess what you may see? You may have grown up to a vehicle that's a 4x4. You could have deep snow and you could just get a better vehicle to go over that deep snow. Because sometimes some people are worth the travel. Sometimes people are, and that's even not even in sexual partners. That's even in friendships. You gotta understand, this is one of your favorite cousins, and y'all cross paths, nigga. That's like terrible. But guess what? It's always out of drive crossed 2 times, and it crossed Grand River 2 times. And when it crossed the first time, it may cross, and y'all might almost crash.
Talk your shit.
But then y'all may go all the way apart, and it don't cross again until you get to the east side. but it's still cross. Because anything worth having at all is worth working for and waiting for. Because some of my closest friends thought they had their man on the string. Their man was bringing them flowers and candy. But sometimes flowers mean maybe we should be friends. You know what I'm saying? Hang if you can hang. You hear me? I'm saying? No pain, no gain. And that's in this whole shit. The whole relationship shit is about patience. Sometimes you think you faster than you are. Sometimes you think sometimes you driving a Chrysler 300 and you think you driving a what?
A
Bentley. You know what I'm saying? But it's a Chrysler.
Somebody shit on your shoes.
I'll take that.
You clean them shoes up or do you wait? Or do you wait for them to get into a right space or mind?
I'm going to tell you.
Know that I just shitted on your shoes.
Hold on. I'm about to give you this, and I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give it to you in your language. You got a brand new, you don't have a brand new pair. Yes, you do. You got a brand new pair of 1986 Jordan Chicagos. They knew. You look, no. They knew, but they've been on the shelf, right? Since 1986. You never wore them. And now I'm about to wear them. I put them on, they crumble. Are they not valuable anymore? Or what you going to do? You're going to send them bitches to the shoe repair shop and have them repair your motherfucking shoes. And you're going to wait for them to get repaired. And then you're going to bring your classics back out. Because when it's valuable, you will take a 1969 Cutlass, rusted floorboards, and you'll go fix it, won't you? Why wouldn't you do that with your relationship? When it's valuable to you. See, sometimes people don't look at the value in it because what they do is they look at the short term. Oh, this old rusty ass car, this old toe up ass whip. Oh man, these shoes, these old yellow shoes. But you know the yellow shoes really value that. He might not.
Because I wouldn't take that Pontiac and fix that motherfucker up.
But that's what I'm saying. That's because you don't see the value in it. And what happens is, when that nigga shine that motherfucker up and put that new paint job on and bring that boy out to the car show, and you sitting in the Chrysler 300 2022, and he bring that Chevelle out, brand new candy paint, you gonna be like, damn, that's your ex. Damn, you looking good. You done went to the gym. You done got your shit together. You done learned patience.
Hold on, cause I got
you taking care of your kids. You reading. Damn.
I got you. Let me.
Come on with it.
This is the young homie talking. Nah, you heard me. Let's have a young homie moment. You feel me?
Man, y'all don't even understand how cloudy it is in this motherfucker.
Listen, at this point,
cloudy, man.
At this point,
it's
now what you was trying to use for as your analogy, when you was trying to go off the shoes, like if I pull out the 86 Chicagos and they crumble on me, depending on like how much I really care and how long it's gonna take to get the shoe back, like I might not put the time in. I might just
throw them in the garbage.
No,
because you know the value.
You don't throw them in the garbage, but what you do is you just put them in a case and you set them on the shelf, and they become friends. This is a classic piece. It's like art. You feel me? 1986, they came out.
That's not art.
You art.
Value that art. Matter of fact, you value that art.
I don't just value this art. It's a lot of people that value this art at the price with the shoe crumbled as it is.
Absolutely, but guess what you did? You said, I don't. Because a lot of times people who do cars do this. They leave the patina, right or wrong. They leave the patina. Be like, no, I want niggas leave the limit on the shoes, on the bottom. And they say, no, that's that limit. That's that 86 limit. It's all I'm saying is sometimes you got to see the value in something that you may think that some people may look at it and not see shit. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we move so fast to diss something and we don't take the time to see the value in it. And it's sometimes, my mom used to always say, sometimes you don't have the ears to hear what somebody's saying to you. So what you do is just talk, or we ready to throw the baby out with the bathwater. That's all I'm saying. Come on with it.
Hey, Pop.
H-A.
You fucking don't. You don't throw no. Bro, this is what I be saying.
Yeah. All right, come on. Let's go.
Class. No, fuck all that. You get me class.
Next one, man. Next one.
You get me class.
Let's go to the next one, man.
Okay, so listen. I got it. It's me. So listen, right now, we talking about how you make love. How do you know somebody is making love to you, and how you know somebody is just fooling around? And when it comes to your intimacy in the room, how do you know your girl's serious with you? How you know she's just fooling around? You know what I'm saying? Does your girl or does your partner out here, do they set the mood? Like, what does a sex mood look like when y'all around? Is this on some like, damn, big booty night? Ooh, you bent over the counter, smash. Or do you shut that shit up like, yeah, when you get to the crib, girl, you gonna take a shower first, and then I'm gonna lick the wine now, and then you gonna blow the whistle, and then we gonna get into some dangerous shit. Or I made the bed up. You know, that's something serious. You got to fuck when you make the bed up. When the bed first get made up, you got to put that scrunch on.
He said you got to fuck
Good.
when you make the bed up.
Boy, good sheets on the bed. I'm talking about good sheet, brand new sheets on the bed, new pillowcases. You know what I'm saying? So what you doing? You setting the mood? You with the mood setting, or is your partner with the mood setting? You in the music? You in the what you doing?
Shit. I don't want to look. No.
Damn.
No.
Dance Kirby.
I don't want to lie.
None of that shit.
Can't lie.
No, I can't even lie.
Can't
Like,
even
no.
lie.
Ain't no candles being lit.
Can't
ain't no
even
music.
lie.
No.
Don't want to do nothing.
None of that. Can't
put
even
nothing-
front.
Don't want to do nothing. Can't put
I
nothing
can't
together.
even front. Like, I don't get no like none of that shit, bro. Listen, I ain't getting no pic sent to a nigga. None of this shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in the wrong place.
I'm in the wrong business.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm in the wrong
place.
business.
I'm just in the wrong place all around. You know what I'm saying? I just don't get, you know, it's just not there. It's just not there.
That's a fact. I'm with you. I can agree with you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? It's no type of motherfucking
Now
roses
listen.
smell good.
Now
nothing.
listen.
It's just like beat this motherfucker up.
All right, so listen.
Oh, beat it
How I
up.
feel about it
Like-
is it'd be like
Fuck that, man.
I feel like women do it when they want to. It's like it's gotta be a certain day. Like Valentine's Day. You know that's coming up for all the fellas. You know you're gonna see all the hotel rooms with the flowers on the ground.
Valentine's Day is not for fellas, sir.
No, but you gonna see it like when you go to the hotel room is what I'm saying.
You gonna
Like,
see it for the women.
but subjectively, I feel like Sweeties Day and Valentine's Day
That
has
shit
turned
is
into
gonna be
these.
set up for the women.
I mean,
you gonna have a nigga like me doing that.
However you wanna. No, listen. For however you
For
wanna.
one of them, a lucky fan can get you.
Somebody about that.
A lucky fan can get you.
Yeah, somebody
Tron,
finna be a
Tron.
Valentine's Day.
Okay,
Damn.
give away Tron
Somebody
right
finna
now.
be a Valentine's
If you
Day.
donate $5, you get a chance to win a date with Tron. You know, for Valentine's Day. $5 to our cash app right now. $5.
You $5.
I just said you value. That's the start.
The nigga put
That's
you
the
in the
start.
game, boy.
No, that's the start. Now anything you got to put in your
Put
own
in
ticket.
3, you get a breakfast with Dmarks. Put in 3.
Well, you get a Coney breakfast.
3.
Damn,
kinda tough.
y'all is
That's tough.
You put in 2, you got a Jay's Cafe with Big Rob.
That's tough.
We ain't going to Jay's.
That's tough.
We ain't going to Jay's. We ain't going to Jay's.
That's tough.
We going to John's Grill.
Okay.
John's Grill
see
right
how
there,
he
right there on P.
see how
I
he
mean,
trying
right
to
there on.
do that.
Up in the ante.
Yeah, you trying
Yeah.
to up and Annie.
We going right there on West Shakizzle.
All right, cuz go ahead. Go with that one.
Come on.
Go with that
So,
one you had. That one you had.
well, hold on. I got one more. That's it's gonna lead to that one.
Yeah, I got it.
So you not setting the mood, and you not setting the mood.
I'm not saying that I'm not. I'm like, all right, listen.
I don't set the mood.
I don't set the mood. I'm just not lying. Now I could be on some. Now if I'm in some normal shit, like I know, like you know, my little thing about to slide through on some. You feel me? And I jump out the shower. I might be listening to music myself. You feel me?
But you ain't playing no music for her.
I mean, once you come in and the music is on, we gonna fuck through this. We gonna fuck around.
Man,
with
they
this
want to
category.
fuck the little dirt, bro.
You feel me?
It's
But
like-
it's
No,
it's
they
like,
don't.
bro, God.
Man, not a lady on here want to fuck the little
I
dirt.
This is crazy. I posted on Facebook not too long ago. Let's make a sex playlist. Like, let's just make a playlist. You
And
feel me?
nobody selected little
Bro,
dirt.
Nigga, I ain't mean to call your name.
I was like,
Listen.
damn, it's all right.
Damn, nigga.
It's all right. I'll be nigga. I get where you coming
Listen,
from.
my guy.
My nigga.
They definitely put Dexo Sama on this list. What are you talking about?
Boy.
Everybody
Oh, yeah,
was
that one
cooking,
song that,
bro. Everybody was cooking. It was R. Kelly, Usher. Every time you drop an artist, they drop one song. I'm coming back with a song. that's
Mr.
from another
Starks,
artist.
you know
Like,
these
we
niggas
going-
don't know.
We going back and forth with it.
Hold on.
We
I-
never
I
said.
didn't-
I never said I didn't know.
It's not like I don't know.
I'm
how to set
reading
the
Mr.
mood.
Starks.
I'm telling you what they like.
What they
I'm
accept.
just reading what the
No,
people
they won't
said.
accept. This is
It's
what
like
they.
they
This
want
is what
some-
they want. They just want you to walk in.
No lady wants little Dirk,
She
nigga.
want Dirkio.
She wants some dirt.
She want Dirk and Dage.
Listen,
They
read
wanna
what
be
B
treated like Dirk and Dage.
read what B said, nigga. She y'all age. She said, hell no.
No,
Beach,
listen.
Beach,
Hey,
listen,
Beach,
Beach.
listen, Beach.
Chill out, Beach.
I know your significant other.
I
That
know
man
you,
ain't
thank you.
Hold on. That man ain't lighting a candle.
That man-
He might not like no candle, but he ain't playing little Dirk.
He ain't got no candy
Do
on
you
the
hear
man,
me,
none
bruh?
of this shit. I know who dog is. What I'm saying is,
The question is, do you set the mood?
what I'm saying is, honestly, it sometimes it seemed corny. It seemed corny
It don't-
to
yeah.
to like do that shit because you don't know how a motherfucker gonna accept that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that shit corny to a woman. You know what I'm saying? Candles lit and shit. She like, your corny ass on. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Honestly, I'm just being real.
No, no lady on this motherfucker is gonna think if you walk into the
Some
room
of these women was
and
raised off Tupac.
I'm telling you, bro.
nigga,
They want to just toss it up. They don't got time for all that extra shit.
You're not even referring to the generation of women that
Dirk and Dave.
oh,
Pretty Ricky.
my bad. Y'all talking about the 19-year-olds and the 20-year-olds, but not a lady over 30. A lady over 30 years old do not want you to play no motherfucking Jeezy. Don't want you to play no motherfucking.
I know 20 of them right now that will go crazy.
That want to fuck the Jeezy.
That's true.
Listen, that
Red
will
Dogs
go.
in the trap.
Got me fucked. What? I watched it. I just was at a Jeezy concert.
I'ma tear that pussy up.
All of them. I'm talking about hanging
That's real talk.
on every
That's
word
real
this
talk.
man was saying.
I'ma tear that.
And Jeezy was telling you. Lord knows she knows I'm a star. For some strange reason, she likes to do it in the car.
Oh man,
Let her play Madden with Slick.
listen, one of my favorites just tapped in and said, but it's always a vibe. I hope you are not saying it's a vibe. Yeah, that Jeezy song can be added for sure. Beast just tapped in and said the Jeezy song can get added.
Telling you,
Lord Jesus.
That's a fact.
And then my baby
Shorty
D just
in the
tapped
coupe,
in and
Lord
said,
knows she a star.
she said, those are
some
thoughts.
strange reason she like to
Those
do
are
it in the car.
Tatianas. We don't like the Tatianas.
Don, you showing your age. He
Mr.
just
Stark
gave up
said
the age.
these young chicks like smoking Jenny
Thank you, Trail.
and throat baby.
Tell him again, Trail.
But he said these young girls, man. These young girls.
No,
Okay.
Look at
Wait a
Contrell.
minute. Wait a minute.
20. Hold on. 30 is the new 20. First
I'm
off.
still hot still.
30 is the new 20.
You heard
30's the
Jay
new
say that
20.
years ago.
Nigga, that
Jay
shit
told
ain't
you that
new 20.
years ago. Jay told
30 is
you
the
that
new
years
20.
ago.
Hold on. You ain't.
Boy.
Hold on. When you turned 40, you felt like you was 40? Or did you feel like.
I felt like I was 40. You know why? Because I was like, man, I'm about to leave this motherfucker.
40-year-old sex.
I was
That's because
getting.
you was getting 40-year-old
Not
sex.
giving a fuck. Baby
This
girl,
is
now
no,
I'm
you
all
laugh,
grown up.
You laugh and you give me claps.
You laugh and you give me claps.
It'd be because he was getting 40-year-old sex.
He was
No.
getting 40-year-old box.
Listen,
He was.
listen, you only at the age at what it feel. You can be 50 and still be jogging around this bitch feeling like you 30.
Nigga,
You
that
hear me? When
just
you
because
40,
you jogging don't mean that
I'm 30.
you
I don't feel like I'm 30.
you feel like you 20.
I feel like I'm about 24.
I
Then
feel
you
like I'm
feel
about
like
25.
a fucking failure. Talking about I
not
feel
saying-
young. That
listen,
means your mind ain't grew up, man. Come on, man. You're not gonna put that on you, man. You smart
my
and
physique
no.
gotta do
Listen,
it.
no, listen. You're smart in that. I can understand you saying, man, my body feel like I'm in my 20s, but your mind better be in your 40s,
That
man.
what I just said?
But I'm saying, but you're not gonna do what
Ain't
20-year-old
that what I
niggas
just
do,
said?
man. 20-year niggas don't even know
paint
how to
a
wipe their butt
listen,
right, man.
don't
You leaving doodle streaks in your
paint-
white underwear, man.
not paint
Come
that
on,
image,
man.
sir.
Damn, ladies, tell
This
this
is what
nigga,
you
man.
do.
Tell
Don't
him
paint
don't
this,
do
sir.
that.
Don't paint this,
He
sir.
definitely trying to paint his
Don't
narrative.
paint this,
Man, these niggas over here high
You don't
already.
paint nothing like Picasso like that,
He
sir.
high off concept.
Y'all miss
I
me,
said
though. I'm
what I
back.
said, and I
God
said-
damn it.
Nah.
Y'all gonna have me have to cancel this goddamn.
So you mad at me because I'm 30
No, I'm
and I
not.
feel like I'm 24?
No,
I didn't
like,
say mentally. I didn't say.
But that's what we
I
talking
said-
about,
I didn't say
nigga.
I'm think like I'm 24.
that's what I'm talking
agree.
about.
Give me some
This
claps on
whole
that,
shit is what I'm
I
talking
said
about.
I feel like I'm 24.
But your lane is I'm 40. You thinking on the bitch. You like, yeah, bitch, I'm about to do
How
you
am I
dirty.
thinking on a bitch? I want something. I'm not doing.
You
nothing
don't
dirty.
want no 20-year-old
Listen,
motherfucking.
Listen. When I'm single, I'm enjoying myself. When I find what I find, I'm good at that. I'm good with that. I'm not thinking like a 24-year-old man. I'm 30. I can't.
I just
think like
feel
a
good.
24-year-old man. But I feel like I'm
a
24.
Derek,
But
go
you
talk
know what
your
that
shit,
means?
man.
I
Get
box
up,
your
get
ass
up,
down.
get this
If
nigga
you
go
keep
crazy,
talking
man.
to me,
Talk your shit.
reckless. That's
Talk
what
your
that means.
shit, man.
Because I'm
Talk
feeling
your
like-
shit, man. Talk it, man.
Hey, listen,
Talk
I
your
would
shit,
shoot
bruh.
this nigga in his stomach so
Talk your shit,
fast.
bruh.
I would shoot
Talk
you in the
your shit,
non-vital
bruh.
organ so bad, nigga, you would be
Talk your
pissing
shit,
out of a
bruh.
bag.
Get that man some claps.
Fucking with me, man.
Shaps, all that,
Don't get
man.
them niggas no claps because that
gotta
nigga will
all
fuck
that,
around.
man, all
He gonna
that
be
love,
fucking around and
all
gonna get
that
shot
love.
in the fucking side.
All that love,
In a
man.
non-vital organ. You hear me?
Shot, I
deserve
live though.
it. You
I
deserve
live.
No, listen, you gonna take a shot in that one and one of your front teeth, nigga. You gonna be living but with a whistle. I know. But anyway, let's get back to it, man. So listen. So you done set the mood, you done got that shit together, man. You done got that shit right, man. And now you fuck around and your girl say, I'm with child. Your one night stand that said you got me. Your freakazoid says you got me. Do you believe her? Or do you go tell her, bitch, I gotta get a DNA. I don't trust it. Off hello, nigga, I'm pregnant. Let's DNA this boy.
I feel like
DNA test mandatory to your jump off because how about even to your wife? Like how about even to your real girl? Do you look at your girl and say DNA test?
Everything should be. I think everything should be DNA.
Should it be like a mandatory thing? Like off bail, you having a baby? Who the baby? Who the baby father? DNA test. Like in the hospital, it should be
It should be mandatory that.
It should be a part of the whole baby situation.
I'm the daddy. I should be tested.
Damn.
You can't just be like, he the daddy.
He the daddy.
That's not how that works. Test him. You know what I'm saying? It's not just he the daddy. How many people on fucking child support that's not the daddy?
The man.
And then the other nigga might not be the daddy.
Man.
You see what I'm saying?
You are not.
So went through 5 niggas.
Everything, every child that's being born, a man should go.
My boy
TJ
TJ said, yeah, if she a hoe.
Yeah, if she a hoe.
There it goes.
Shout out to TJ, the DJ, man.
The DJ, man.
My guy.
Here clowning.
Young bull, man.
That nigga ain't no young bull. HA.
What you think?
HA.
Me personally, it's a must.
Look at him. He can't even type fast enough.
It's a must. You know, the reason I say it is because it started making women make better decisions in life. You feel me? When you walk in the room and
West.
you say that's mine's, right? Well, it can be mine's. But you know, you have to get a mandatory DNA test. So let's figure this one out. You want to wait the 9 months? Listen, you want to wait this 9 months out, or you want to take this right here?
Yeah.
And that's where it's gonna stand. A lot of women is gonna be put with that decision. Now you want to play or you don't. Now you gonna be a single mama on your own. This is a gamble. Now you taking a shot in the dark. Now it's talk about because most men.
What's going on?
Listen, most men. I'm not gonna say they won't. That most men will take care of their kids. Let me say that again. Most men will stand up for their position that they got to do to fight for their kid, take care of them, make sure their kid straight and all. You know, in all aspects, right? Hell yeah. So even if then, like, if you a woman and you have to mandatory take a DNA test as soon as the baby drop out your system, like, or when they can they can DNA test the baby enough because I think you can DNA test with the baby in the body now. So if they can do that and you got to take that before, should it be mandatory?
All fact. It should be. It should be mandatory. Okay. I think that when it comes around to it, even when it's a husband wife thing, even when it's a like off bail, it should be like, do you know who the father is? Can you bring him in here? We need to test him. Swab. Whom. We'll know in 2 weeks. 2 weeks come. Oh, you are the father. Here's what this is. You know what I mean? Especially when you got willing participants, when you don't got to go and search who the daddy is. But when it comes down to it, you know what I'm saying? It's tough to ride that motherfucking boat when you done rode with a kid for X amount of years and you come to find out that you are not the father.
I just feel like if you do that, like, even by like, cause most people don't, they go through that. I think you need reparations.
Ooh.
I ain't saying like it's gonna do nothing for you because it's not gonna stop what you got. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But most of them dads don't know. Like, even if you ride it out with a nigga and you find out you ain't the daddy, like, I mean, at the end of the day, shit, you feel me? Like, you still gonna stick around. You still gonna be in.
Not always. Sometimes you.
Always, but I'm just saying.
Sometimes you be like, bitch.
We not talking about them type of men though. Like, we talking about young stand up niggas. Like, it's a lot of young niggas that actually stand in for kids that ain't theirs, even though they was told they was theirs, and they had to go through that situation. Like you gotta commend them young men, and just patting them on the back and saying, man, you was a cool father for 4 years. That shit kind of fucked up.
I don't mean to interrupt you, but sometimes you can be so hurt to the point where it's like,
how do you still look at the kid?
You won't stand. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes
you can be so hurt, but sometimes, like, for the most part, you got so much love for the kid, man, for the child,
man. Yeah.
To the point where it's like,
And then what be crazy though, like, is even in that situation, like, you know what I'm saying, like, when you in that moment with that kid, like, the kid don't, like, even if you say, like, look, homie, I ain't your daddy, you get what I'm saying? They so young, they be thinking, like, what? Like, I could just call you, your name now, like, that's cool, but shit, that don't change what I feel about you.
Yeah, most times.
You feel me? Like, it don't change how I feel about you, but if you a hoe ass nigga, like, on some weak ass shit, then they be like, well, fuck you then, you know what I'm saying? You kind of get tossed to the side, because they be like, nigga, you ain't my daddy anyway. You feel me? They kind of give you a resentment, like, nigga, if they don't like you. But if the kid rock with you and they, you know what I'm saying, they basically grew up with you, and it's like, they are, even whether they mad or they happy, like, they know you was that nigga that was right there for them, they gonna always genuinely love
Talk
you.
your
Like,
shit,
it's
cuz.
genuine love, bro. That's hard.
Give my guys some
It's
shit.
hard. And one thing about it is
talking?
kids are brutally honest by fault. Like they are brutally honest by like just in their own general. So it's nothing you can say. There's nothing you can do to a kid that's gonna make a kid be like persuade them. You could tell them 1,000 things, but when you standing next to that kid and they gonna tell you the honest truth. Like, bro, I love dog. Like, dog do everything. Dog be with me. Dog make sure I do this. Like, dog is dog.
And
like,
you know what else, cuz?
and that always lead to a person. Like, some people are successful with step parents or niggas that just really ain't biological theirs. Like, you just bond with them niggas a little bit better, and it's just like, I could be honest with you. Like, and they tell you the truth. Like, I could be brutally honest with you.
You should listen to your kids, man. Your
That's
kids
a
ain't
fact.
just talking for,
That's
you know
a
what I'm
fact.
saying?
That's a fact.
They
They
not
ain't talking-
fucking stupid.
Because they got lips.
They not stupid. They 3 years old. They 4 years old. They 2 years, 3 years old. You know what I'm saying? They whatever they is, bro. They not fucking stupid.
They're just observant.
Whatever they is, they not fucking stupid.
They
You
just
know what I'm saying?
observant.
So
Very.
you should really listen to your fucking kids, bro, and understand them, man, and have that love for them, dog. Cause they ain't telling you shit they ain't seen. You see what I'm saying? Whatever they talking about, they seen. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they talking about, I don't give a fuck what they talking about. Whatever they talking about, they seen.
That's a fact.
If they cussing, somebody else was cussing around it. Come on, this
Some
shit
adult kept saying it
come on,
around
this
them,
shit
and
is
they
like-
learned how to say it.
This shit is ABC. It's 1, 2, 3.
Hey.
Literally.
They
If-
brutally honest. It's honesty
on.
by fault.
Come on.
And then most parents be thinking like, man, my kid ain't gonna never lie to me. You think because you be threatening them is like the reason that they telling you the truth. No, they telling you the truth because they just fucking honest.
They brutally honest.
They're sorry. They just being fucking honest.
That
But
do you
see,
mean?
Us as parents, this is one thing that we gotta get used to, and we have to be accepting to. Like when your kid tell you something that's brutally honest, like you have to deal with it. Don't react to it because your emotion jump in as a parent. You be like, little nigga, woo.
That's
And
true,
then
man.
You gotta digest that.
That's true.
Take that information and digest it.
Don't scare them.
Because listen,
But
hold on, just let me finish. When you take that message that they gave you, digest it and think about it before you react or you have that conversation with them again, it's gonna give you a different outlook. Because then you gotta you gotta think about yourself. You an older human, so you done been here for these years. Think about when you was that age. You could put yourself into that mindset, kind of. Not saying that you gonna think like them, but you could put yourself into their spot, and it help you kind of relate to what they saying, even if it's the way they said it.
And then again, you don't want to come off too strong, and you don't want to scare them because
Now they not gonna tell you nothing.
you want them to tell you everything. You want them to feel comfortable with
Telling
letting
you
know
everything.
this is what's going on. I don't want you to be mad at me for telling you what's going on.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
I
So
actually need your help. If I'm telling you, I need your help.
don't
because
shit on my shoes when I'm telling you what's going on.
Right.
When I'm telling you what's going on, just accept it and understand it.
That's a fact.
Even as a kid talking to a grown ass man, he
That's a
talking to
fact.
his daddy. You know
That's
what I'm
a
saying?
fact.
That's coming from me, learning
That's a
from my
fact.
child, from
That's
my
a fact.
2 kids. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact.
When they talking, they know what they saying, bro.
They know what
They know what they saying, and they telling you. I'm telling you. I'm giving you the information. Maybe you don't know what's going on in my life.
But let me explain
Because
to you what's
I'm
going
away
on.
from you at a time too. It's a period of time that I'm away from you.
I'm not in
You're
your
not
eyes.
always
Face to face with me.
100% here. You're not.
That's a fact.
You might not be. You might have to go to work. Well, listen. Let me tell you what's going on in this downtime.
Why you was
And that's
at
all
work.
I'm saying.
Right.
Listen to your kids, man, when they talking, because they telling you good shit. That's it.
So I got a quick one.
Yeah.
And you know, usually right now what we really talking about is really a Wednesday conversation. But right now today I had super hard conversations, and I had hard conversations with my nephew. And nephew here, where you at, nephew? He's somewhere in the house. But he said he want to be a gamer. He said he want to drop out of school. School not important. He want to be a
Shout out,
gamer.
boy.
You know what I'm saying? He wants to do that, and y'all got on him and was like, "No, what you gonna do? That's dumb." So sometimes we got to look at, like the old adage is, always coach the players, but you know how I feel. You got to coach the coaches, because children are going to stand on what they always stood on, and that is an escape route. They want a way out. They don't want to deal with reality. They want to deal with some subtext reality. And you saying like, no, man, this is the real shit. Is that once you drop out of school, nigga, you grow up to be a fucking bum or a fake ass drug dealer. But if you don't learn how to count, if you don't know what ounces and pounds is, if you don't know what kilos are, what kind of drug dealer you gonna be?
Yeah.
If you can't count what
How many gamer you gonna be? You can't even count your views.
Come on, man. If you don't know how to monetize
analytics.
yourself, you can't read the contracts. You don't know what you
read
get.
Analytics. It's something that people don't understand. So I get what you're saying. Like I don't mean control, but like I get what you're saying. So like what we were saying in totality to him was it's not. I'm not against him wanting to be a gamer.
Not
you know
at
what
all.
I'm saying? Like I'm never gonna be against you having a side hustle or the ambition to have a hobby. You get what I'm saying? Because that's mostly what playing a video game is.
Talk your
hobby.
shit, cuz.
You get what I'm saying? So like I'm with it. I love that people starting at that age. He young. You feel me? You supposed to want to do that type of shit because now you have a goal in mind for yourself outside of being sports oriented or a fucking rapper. You get what I'm saying? You're not trying to be out here being a rapper, so you don't want to be a drug dealer, obviously. You cool with being in the crib and being humble, so like focus, but you got to go to the school, you feel me, to understand how to work this shit to make it work for you. You see what I'm saying? Playing these video games, yeah, that's cool. You can cut the game on and play it, but do you understand the game? Do you understand how it is to stream? Do you understand that you got to read Twitch? You just signing your life. You clicking buttons. Are you losing money just because you clicked all these? I agree. Did you read the terms and conditions? Because we always talk about reading the terms and conditions. Terms and conditions can fuck your life up for every
Fine print.
You feel me? Every day of your life, it could fuck your life
Tell
up.
your ass up.
You get what I'm saying? Like I'm just saying, you gotta learn. You gotta learn the basics.
Talk your shit.
I'm not a person that preach school for people that don't like. I'm not a person that preach college. I wasn't a college goer. Like I went to college for a little bit, but I don't preach college to people. Like the reason that I don't preach college to people is because, I mean, go for what you're trying to figure out. If you need to go to a trade school, go to a trade school. Figure out what you're trying to figure out, but don't do something that you just don't waste your money in your life. You wasting time and money. And most people go to college and get into student loan debt and don't do nothing with that shit. So you don't
Niche
have to go
in
to
the
college.
building, the biggest
You
bag.
feel me? So
Yeah, cuz.
But hold on, let me say, a lot of times people say I don't preach. Like he said, I don't preach college. You know, a lot of times people say I preach trade school. A lot of times we sometimes create our lane without trade school and without hustle, without college, without all that. Because sometimes we can be innovative and creative, but if you don't have the basics, if you don't have I take that back. You can't even have the basics. You gotta have the above basics to make it. When you go, you say, man, I didn't go to high school. I mean, I'm sorry, I went to high school, but I didn't go to college at all. But you got your shit figured out because why? I'm a dude that can catch on. But you had to go to school to get the basics. You had to learn. School is just not about 1, 2, 3, ABC. School is not just, sometimes school is teaching you how to, college teaches you how to be with people and different cultures and different ethnicities, different languages. It teaches you how to coexist. It teaches you how to group train. It teaches you how to manage your way in life. It gives you some and then it teaches you about that because the people who
teach you how to be a friend. Man.
Teach you how to manage debt.
But it also can teach you how to manage debt because a lot of people everybody don't go to school and get in debt. Sometimes you can learn how to get out of debt because you can go and find a company that'll pay your college debt off to come to work for them for 3 years. Sometimes you can go to the military and they'll get a GI Bill and you'll pay for that shit. But what happens is we get lazy and want to make shit fun. And sometimes when you on the come up hustle, it ain't fun. Sometimes it's working 3 or 4 shifts. It's working long. Sometimes it's more than it can be because it's not fun. Working double shifts and working at Wendy's and going to school and having a term paper to do, and I'm trying to play sports and I'm trying to video game and I'm trying to do this on the side. You're doing 90 different things, but that's what the energy of being young is all about. What you do is, a lot of us, we have fun when we're young, and then we get to be my age. Now I want to go graduate from college at 40. Now I want to try to get my shit together after I done fucked up my life all the way. And now I'm in the reverse. I'm trying to get money and build a future at 40, 50 when I supposed to did that when I was 20, 30.
And you go to college, and I mean, you saying like they pay off this and they pay off that, or they'll go, you will work a job and they pay off that, and you will work a job over here, or go to the military over there and they pay off that. But understand what you're doing. You still giving away what you don't want to. You still giving away your time, your soul is what you're giving away because you signing something. Now you obligated. Now you have to do something. Listen, and what the furthest thing is the furthest thing to what I'm saying is don't work a job. That's the furthest thing to what I'm saying. But apply yourself. Don't work a job to be working a job. Don't work a job to be there for 30 years to bank on the retirement or shit like that. That's not what we here to do.
That's a fact.
That's not what we here to do.
But, and I know I'm cutting you off, but let me just say this now. Your plan may be good for half the people that you speaking to. His plan may be good for half the people he's speaking to. We all have different abilities and different outlooks. So sometimes some people need structure. Some people need the military to make them so they can make up their bed because they lazy and don't have the effort. Some people need structure. Some people don't. Some people can get motivated on their own to go do it.
Let me say this.
Okay.
It take more effort to fill out an application than it do to go out here and get it on your own.
But everybody don't have that. But listen, the same way you saying that you see how clear it is and understanding to you, to him it may not be. And I'm not saying you, but everybody don't have your drive, 2, your ability, 3, your natural sparks, 3, your natural street smarts. Everybody don't have that. There's some people who got book sense and no fucking common sense. Some people got street sense and can't fucking read. That's true. Steve Jobs said the dumbest thing people could have did was go to college to become billionaires. Because most billionaires never went to college.
Never went to college.
Never. But guess what happens? Guess what happens when you become a billionaire? You become or just even become well-to-do. You have to have that it factor, that I'm self-motivated, that I have a drive for what I'm doing. Some people don't even know what they want to do. If you ask nephew right now, he was like, man, I don't know what I want to do. I want to be a gamer. You know, we may ask you, what's your end goal? At 30 years old, you know. But you didn't know when you were 16 that you was going to be in the business you in.
All right, so listen. This is a real fact. Like,
true.
Okay. At a young age, I didn't know, but I had goals. Right, and I had ambitions. So I'm gonna say I'm trying to think. Let me see. How can I say this? All right. So, what year did Detroit Authentics open?
2001.
Okay, so in 2001, I knew for a fact I wanted to do something that dealt with shoes.
Facts. Okay.
I knew for a fact, like going into the process, I knew I wanted to own my own sneaker store some kind of way. I didn't, even if it wasn't owning my own sneaker store, like it was either.
It was shoes. It was something.
For somebody working for Nike where I can design my own shoes, like some way to design my own brand. Like I wanted to be a shoe brand, regardless. Like I knew that for a fact. And Detroit Authentics did not just sell shoes; it was a clothing brand. Like they sold everything. So what I'm saying is, I knew then what I really wanted to do, but I didn't know how to do it. You see what I'm saying? But I knew for a fact I still wanted to go to college because I wanted to play ball. I was young enough to want to play ball. That was something else that I had a passion for. You feel what I'm saying? So, of course, you have a lot of ideas as a young man, but it don't really necessarily take structure. It just takes somebody to give you the game. But
the game may come in a lot of different ways. The
shit.
game may come from a college. Okay.
No, listen.
Talk your shit.
So what I mean is, like, think if Detroit Authentics would have lasted through my high school, and I get to become 18. So now we working on, by then I'm thinking from 01 to 09, that's 8 years. I'm saying we should have another store somewhere, right? It should be another Detroit Authentics because 8 years should have been able to be profitable enough to put up another store. So by 18, I'm walking into my own shoe store. You see what I'm saying? It's inside of the family business though. Because we ain't doing nothing but opening up something else somewhere else. You see what I'm saying? That was the groundwork. That's the game. You see what I'm saying? But not saying that you didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you just gave up on your dream, so that's where it left. But that's kind of where it stopped. You feel me? So now I got to figure out how to take all those transition steps to get back to that. You see what I'm saying? And it's a little harder road, even though you already went down the road.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the difference. Where when it comes to going to these colleges, like they just showing you how to go into debt and get back to zero.
But that's not always true, because like it's like you may
degrees
just
don't have no.
But here's the
they work at Wendy's.
But that's not always true, because you got to think.
It ain't always true.
It's not always.
Here's what college does for people. Sometimes it gives them a different outlook on life. A lot of times you don't even have to get your degree. You may just go and be there for a year or 2 years, and it gives you a different vision than the dude who stay on the block and say, man, I work at the plant.
Yeah, no, I don't mean to interrupt you.
Go ahead.
Let me say this. I always wanted to go to college and like pledge for a fraternity and shit like
Absolutely.
that. Right? That's
I wanted to go play.
how do you think my clothing line came about? Frat house clothing.
Absolutely.
Right? I always wanted to go to a fraternity and pledge. I always wanted to do that. I always wanted to go to college, me personally. But then when I really look, it just wasn't for me. You see what I'm saying? It just wasn't for me. And everybody got their own steps, their own route they want to take.
Absolutely.
You see what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna hinder anybody in their route or anything they want to take or any decision you want to make. You want to go to school, that can be some of the best shit for you. Hold on, what happened?
What you mean?
Oh, my headphones went out.
Yeah, no,
You want to go to school, that can be some of the best shit for you. But other than that, if it's not for you, you know what I'm saying? It's not for you. Don't feel bad that school is not for you. And what I mean by school, I mean college. You have to get out of elementary, all this old basic shit. You got to get out of there,
bro. It teach you the
all
basics.
that basic shit. You got to get out of there.
Come on,
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying if college is not for you, college is not for you. My old dude always told me this, and I'm gonna leave it at this. Listen, son, you don't want to go to school. You don't want to get your you don't want to go to college.
Definite contact, yeah.
My bad. Oh, he do. Yeah, he breathing hard.
I'm just saying. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see. Nigga, we at Red and Meth House.
Yeah,
we at Red and Meth.
Red, that's meth. We
I'm saying.
We need them little things to fly
But
to the sky.
son, you don't want to go to school. Listen, just bring me home a diploma, man. Bring me home. Bring daddy home a diploma, man. You hear me? And we good. You ain't gotta go do that. Just bring me home a diploma. You hear what I'm saying? And that's all I'm telling my son. Bring me home a diploma. You ain't got to go to school. If that's what you want to do, do it. But guess what? I'm going to show you something different, kid. I'm going to show you something a lot different, kid.
But here's the thing I'm gonna say, and we gonna move on from the topic once I'm gonna lay this one track. Here's the one thing that you have to remember, that all your children are different. All your children are going to be different. All of my children are different. And you cannot look at your son and say, I'm going to motivate you to give me a diploma and I'm going to let you drop it there, figure it out. Sometimes I may have to motivate him to go to the next step. The next step for him may be college. The next step for you may be a trade school. The next step for my daughter, it may be a trade. I mean, it may be braiding hair.
That's true.
It may be for my other son. It may be building computers.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? And the one thing I think, who said that? I think Kiyoshi.
But I'm not gonna push something on you that you.
Miss Fry said. She said that her son is a gamer. He building computers. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's just some people got shit naturally, and that's what they do. But you got to know how to drive your people, and even when it comes to your relationship, you got to know how to drive your people down the court. You know what I'm saying? LeBron don't know his teammates, they not going to win. But if LeBron vibe with his teammates, guess what's going to happen? They're going to congeal and they're going to be a great team. And that's what it's about. You just have to know your players and what they buttons are and what you can do to make them motherfuckers successful. When it comes to this motherfucking thing of life, everybody don't got the same push and everybody don't have the same pull. What works for you may not work for him at all. And a lot of times, what makes our crews whack is everybody doing the same thing. Like, you got a weed spot, he got a weed spot, y'all in the weed, he in the weed, he in the weed, and nobody in nothing else. What happens is you don't have that business dude around you. You don't have that security dude around you. You don't have the marketing dude around you. You're not putting pieces, like, you know how good you are, but you got to make sure how good he is, and he is, and he is.
What's crazy is we was just talking about that on Wednesday episode.
Team.
I just said that, like, we talked about that, like, shit, just putting the squad together. You feel me? Telling niggas that they gotta all find a different lane. Like, some people gotta,
because I sell grapes, you can't sell grapes.
But I might not be able to sell grapes, but I can sell grapes with you. You feel me? You might know how to pick the grapes. You feel me? And when you know how to pick the grapes, listen, when you know how to pick the grapes,
that was all right.
I can actually take them to the city. I'm the one that know how to communicate with people. You might just be great at picking them.
Wanda Brooks.
You feel me? You might just be good at picking grapes. So I can't really knock that, because I might go pick bad grapes that don't last long. But you go pick the fine grapes that last for longer in time. So, and then I take them to the city with them and package them joints up. And Pop know what, he know how to talk to people. So we put the grapes in his hand and he bring back the money. You feel me? But Pop gotta know how to count. At every level or whatever.
You gotta have your basics.
At whatever level you do, shit, just think about it. Like right here, like somebody had to have some type of college. You feel me? We can all come from different walks of life, and everybody got some type of something. You feel me? Like everybody have tried it in some type of way.
Definitely.
You feel me? The only person that
They say speak up. Just pull your mic up to you.
The only person that hasn't made it to college yet probably is TJ and then Lil Cuz. You feel me? Like, all right, them the only two that has not made it through college.
Yeah, I've been to college.
Like, I've been to college. I've been there for a couple
I've been to
years.
college.
I'm pretty sure. You get what I'm saying?
Sure.
So, Pop definitely been, you feel me? Shout out. You know?
Yeah,
So,
gang.
it's like everybody has some type of college in their mind because you know what you don't want to do. But we've been through the
what's
struggle.
up?
We've been through the you know, the turmoil. The one thing I learned about being in college was I had a great math teacher. You feel me? And minus he knew I smoked. You feel me? And that was the way we used to talk to each other. Like he used to talk to me with that type of, you feel me, energy. He was a white guy though. You feel me? And it used to make me want to just go to math. Like I never used to want to go to none of my other classes for real, but math. And it was just the way I used to get high and go to class.
Well, I had
when I
was in college, I had a black teacher, which is my English teacher, and I know we kind of getting off subject, right? But I'm still rock with this. He made everybody in the class tuck their shirt in, which I thought was super fucking Poindexter. Like that's just not me, bro. I came here to learn. I ain't come here to tuck my shirt in. You know what I'm saying? That's something that didn't get me through. Like you don't tell me I'm a grown ass man. You don't tell me I gotta tuck my shirt in. Like, shit like that shouldn't be allowed. Like, you don't tell me I gotta tuck my shirt in and come in your class, bro. Like, shit like that. That's something that deterred me. And I went to school for culinary arts. I always been the type of motherfucker, like, I'm gonna go get it on my own. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to really do too much for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? But to each his own. Game
to each his own. So listen, and I know we really got off the subject there because we got into that because, you know, nephew said the craziest shit ever to me. But it's all right. But the thing I want to ask you as like the last type of question, we was talking about the move. We was talking about, you know, a lot of different shit, and we was talking about some of the things. What do you think about in the move, right? You got her in the crib. You done got the little move right with whatever shower you got going on. She clean, all this. Do you want your girl to have on nothing? Do you want to have on some sexy lingeries? Do you want her to have some a trench coat on? How you want your girl to come to bed?
Lingeries.
Can she have that nasty?
Lingeries. And why I say lingeries is because I'm going to slide them joints to the side.
To the side? Yeah.
We need them.
Splag out.
Slide them joints to the side, and we going to get that all popping.
Okay, come on with it.
Now, you could have came in here butt-ass knee-high, but guess what?
But yeah, you want her to have some sexy lingeries on. You want to see them. You want to see them boys kind of like.
I want to see it sexy.
I know what you gonna say. Don't even. I know what you gonna say because you just said it before. But come on with it. Well, how she coming to bed?
I want her asshole naked.
I knew where you was going.
I don't want. Oh, listen. The walk that's sexy is now. Listen. All right, I got you. Let me tell y'all shit. No, listen. The most lingerie I think I'll accept is a robe.
No, I'm talking about the boy shorts.
Let me
top and bottom.
Yeah.
The boy shorts, and then she got the top on too.
Hello, microphone.
What if she got boy titties then?
See, he like girls with them oversized titties.
She got nephew titties.
She got nephew titties. Like, grab that boy back.
Listen,
I'm starting to like titties, huh? I think that's y'all niggas, man.
You ain't say you started not to?
I'm starting to like them.
No, listen.
I think that's y'all.
They do something.
No, that's him growing up.
They do something. Listen, when you want
when girl came to the podcast,
yes, she was.
I was like, Jesus,
y'all doing too much.
I was like, Jesus, go ahead, cuz.
Come on with it. I'm sorry. We sorry.
Yeah, y'all doing too much. No, listen.
Shout out to every girl who over a cup C and it's double D or something.
In general, no, listen. In general, just the robe.
Jalapecious.
Ass naked under the robe. You feel me? The robe is the sexiest thing because it just slide off the skin.
Yeah.
Slide off the
You
skin.
feel me? You gotta have a silk one though.
But hold on.
Your requirement
is high. It is.
It always be high, dog.
It always be high.
It don't be high. This shit, I don't require.
You can't fuck everybody. You beat on some like.
My nigga, what's wrong with a silk? You can go to Bath and Body Works right now. Victoria's Secret got silk rolls, probably for $20.
JB on here talking her. Let me stop y'all real quick. JB on this motherfucker talking that shit.
You want fucking lingerie? You want panties and bra? I don't want that. I just want the little tie on across the thing.
It was what was preferred, cuz. It was what.
So what if she come out there with that boxing robe on? Is open and you can see that one. Bam, 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 bam. The banjo was all the way up, and the titties is kind of look. You know how the robe be having that boy with the titties, and you can see the leaking from the robe, and it's open. You can see that banjo down there. You can be like, damn.
You say the box hanging out the bottom.
The box, cause the coat is open. Y'all passing 2 blunts. They ain't playing with this shit today. Yes.
The box hanging out the bottom.
Yes.
The bottom of that joint.
Well, she must be cooking eggs.
She cooking eggs.
Damn. Not them raggedy ass robes. I ain't mad at that, D. Talk your shit.
She must got something to go cook while it's hanging out the.
Howard said them boy shorts.
You know what robes I'm talking about, Dawn. We ain't got to talk about, but you know what I'm talking about, though. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Dawn was the first
they
one,
killing me.
Dawn was the first one to tell me about something about the kitchen.
You hear me?
Boy, y'all be on.
Listen, I was a kid.
Listen, stop. No, both of y'all gonna stop. I'm gonna shoot y'all out the sky. Stop. I will shoot both of y'all out the sky.
I stopped
okay.
myself.
We ain't gonna do my baby like that. Stop.
I'm just saying.
Okay, stop.
Shout out to T2 Nation.
Stop.
Shout out
So
to
listen,
peoples, man.
listen.
I got blessed as a very young kid.
Listen, I'm gonna go one more to this. Right? She in the bedroom, she all the way smelling good. She didn't put the lotion on. She didn't got the either. She butt ass nigga, she got the sexy lingeries on. And the shit is where it need to be at, right?
Talk that shit, Trail.
What is the first act you doing in your bed? You gonna kiss her, lick her, or just go right into the
I'm gonna kiss her.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kiss her, then lick her, then go in there. It's all a whole.
But you know it's a 4-step program.
It's a slide.
You gotta go, or you just gonna 1-step. You ain't gonna 2-step.
It's a slide.
It's a 4-step. You gotta have 4 steps.
Slide.
No, you gotta do stuff. You gotta
do stuff.
It ain't just.
So are you just gonna turn the TV channel into a tune in, or you gonna go down?
That's
and
not
then,
the first recipe. You turn it.
Okay.
You turn it.
Okay.
And then you figure it out what it is.
Tune in the right channel.
She might give you a little bump. You know what I'm saying? You might be grabbing. She might be. Get this fuck up out of there. You know, and that'll tell you right there. Nope, that ain't it. You gotta keep tuning.
You tune them in. Okay. All right. So here's the last thing, and we're gonna get out of here on the good question. But now you got her in the bed, and I'm about to give her a little work. Right? You give her a little work because you the nasty guy. You gonna give her a little work, right? You gonna put your ass out. You gonna put that.
Trail trying to score.
You know what I'm saying? You ready to score, right? You lick that boy and you came with the beer. If she kiss you, do you love her? Or if she kiss you, you ain't fucking with her. After you got her box wet and you didn't,
love her. She kissed me. I love her. I love her to death.
If you came out her box and now you at the front and she kissed and she started licking all the work off.
Ooh, don't talk like that, huh? Don't be talking.
You love her?
No, it's gonna do something to me.
It's gonna do something to you? Yeah. So then that's when you gotta spat.
Yep. No.
Yep. You gotta spat.
That you can't. You can't. It ain't no way after that. If you come up from the box and you kiss her and she kiss you back and she start getting that out your beard because you know it's in your beard.
Right. No,
it's in your
that's
mustache.
just how the game start. Nah, we just in the first quarter.
I know, but you gonna go right from. She gonna kiss you going right from polka dot door. I gotta be in that point.
Yeah, you gonna go in there, but then when the position switch. Because it should be a timeout call. You feel me? So y'all can
you switch positions. So now here's another question. She just got finished putting your wise out in her mouth, and she
I ain't wise island. You can't wise out.
No, I'm talking about she put your work in her mouth. Ba 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 ba. You know what I'm saying? The pickle. We can be real. You know, we can be real easy. The pickle. She done gave you that pickle head. You know what I'm saying? You got that, and now look you. So do you go first? She go first.
This is about to get deep.
Do you go first or do she go first? This is the oral thing. Who go first? Do she get it first? You get it first.
Hold on.
It's whoever. No,
oral game.
No. Listen. He said who get oral first.
Who get oral first? Y'all just got to. Y'all get.
Listen. I'm about to tell you.
No. Hold on. I'm gonna paint the real quick picture.
No.
I'm gonna paint the real quick.
No, you said you giving first.
I'm giving it first.
Yeah, I was
So you gonna give it first. You gonna wait and get it.
No.
Or you gonna be like, yeah, I'm cool. Just let me get in there. I need
It
it.
might be like I'm cool.
Yeah, you.
All right, so you can go one and done and go to the work.
One,
You can go eat it. You can get up there. She kiss you, and you like, oh, I'm ready. Spat, spat, spat. It ain't no. Okay, come over here and work this.
I don't like him.
Cause you know what he gonna do.
No, listen. The headshot be cool,
Auntie,
but
this
you gotta
is
know
just
what
not
you're doing
that
when
type
you working with a monster.
Because they will bite your
You gotta know
motherfucker.
what you're doing when you working with a monster. If not, don't even touch me. That's just how I feel, bro. And y'all be bigging up that head game like everybody know how to.
They don't.
How to get a
They
head
don't.
game.
I
No,
never
they
said
don't.
that they do. I never said that they do.
No, they
You got
don't.
bad head game. That's worse. That's
That's worse. That's
terrible.
worse. Yeah.
That's just.
It makes a nigga
Why
like
you-
you hate it.
Why
It makes a nigga
you're
like
not
you
a
hate it.
pleaser?
There's no in
I'm hating on you right
between
now.
head game. It's no just like it was all right.
I know you lied. It
It's
got
either
nasty
good
real
Good or
quick.
bad. It's either
West,
good or
West.
bad.
He shared
It's
that
either
juice.
bad. It's
So
either
guess
good or
what?
bad. It's
So
either
guess
good or
what I'm
bad.
saying?
You know I am. I'm Howard. I'm
would
trying to
rather
kill these
you
niggas.
Not even chew my shit up. That's what I'm just saying. You ever been carved up like George
Yeah,
Washington?
I had a girl who had braces and she was like, this, like I can't really open my mouth. That mouth. I was like, you got to work. You got to try.
You don't.
You got to try.
So guess what?
And she had the rubber band joints in her.
Hell no.
I say the disappointment. You was ready to just be.
She had the rubber band. She was like that. I was like, I got to see if it fit. I got to try. I got to try. You know what I'm saying? But listen, y'all, man. Hey, I love y'all the most, man. We done killed that time, man. We done went hella over because we talk real serious. And that's how I do when I'm back, man. Hey, y'all, listen, man. Tied to the Game is brought to you by Zen Lewski. It is also by the Young Homie Podcast. And it's also by Club 112, where I'm at every Wednesday. Y'all make sure y'all fuck with me. Say what? Pass the mic karaoke is what we doing, man. We pass that mic around doing karaoke all night long, man. And we doing whatever you pick and whatever I pick. If the mic is in your hand, you got to go. Yo, Sonya, this what we doing. Dice, this what we doing. But listen, y'all, make sure y'all stay tapped in, man. Wednesday is these guys, man. And Sunday you'll see me. That's how we doing it, man. Got a funeral to go to this Wednesday, so I'm running out here. I'm running out of the city, man, real
Busy
quick.
guy, man.
But we out here running, man. And don't forget, man, February 14th, man, I'm at the Music Hall again with Jacquees and B. Simone, man. We was just down at the Music Hall with who was I with? Ricky Smiley and them, man.
Tell his ass tied to the game.
You know what I'm saying? I said that, man.
better tell his ass tied to the game.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. No,
Send me
listen.
another motherfucking
Listen,
drop,
and I'm gonna
and
say
they
this.
don't say
Listen,
tied to the game. I'm deleting it. I'm just keeping
when
it
I
a bean.
DJ, I
keeping it a bean.
played the Fresh Boys. I played AMB 612, and I played Hell Yeah.
AMB.
ABM, ABMs. Come on, man. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. I'm tied to the game, man. I'm DJ Big Rob, and this is my guy to the right, up to the left of me.
Hey, El Patron, y'all know what's going on, man. Firehouse Clothing, what it could be, what it should be, what it is, what it ain't. They gon' hate, cause we do what the fuck they can't, man. Hey, T2 Nation, man. Hey, stand up, man. Shout out to Lil Cuz in the back, man. Y'all know what's going on, man. TJ,
Man. TJ the DJ is in the back, always sitting down on the floor.
Yes, sir.
Is come on up here, twin. Slide through here, man. Come
on,
let your
look,
face be seen, man. So we can show who we's talking about. Come on, man. Hurry up, man.
Hurry
and
up.
also
Whoa,
to the
whoa.
right of me is my number one stunner, my guy in the program. Talk to him.
Hey, it's your boy Dmarks, man. If you're not dripping, you're not splashing.
Come
if you're
on,
not
boy.
splashing, you definitely not in the league, man. Get with us or get lost, man. I guess Lil Cuz acting real random.
No, he
man.
coming. Come on, man. Hurry up. And take that mask off so they can see you. Come on, right here. Hurry up, boy, before we slap you upside the fucking head. This is nephew all the way from Shreveport, Louisiana, man. Come on all the way over here, man. This is nephew
nigga
all the
look
way
like
from
the black-
Shreveport,
yeah, he like
Louisiana,
the black
man. He in the
Captain America.
building,
He
man.
like he about
You
to
know what
be
I'm
like-
saying? This is the guy we having trouble with. We getting together, man, 'cause we
Hey,
love him
Cuz.
so much, man. Black
Cuz,
power,
like
man,
the-
all the
look
time.
like the
We
black
raise
Captain
these kids,
America.
man, to
Look.
be something. You hear me?
Only in America here.
He a twin, man. So we get it like we get it in like we gotta get it in, man. Anybody that want to help, man. Anybody got a program we can send these black men to. Holla at your boy, man. Let's get him in something, man. Let's keep these kids active, man. And remember, man, Tied to the Game, man. It's brought to you by some of the dopest people to do it. Shout out to my man TJ the DJ, man.
Y'all
And
know what's
also
going
to
on.
my guy, give him a big round of applause, Papi Chulo, man. Love him so much, man.
Whole
Thank y'all for having us, man. Sexy
Chu.
Sunday, man. Y'all tied in with us, man. Y'all gave us a big crowd. We love that the most, man. Peace to the nation of bald head women, man. And we out. Yeah.